We've had so many pieces of bad news, negativity that's presented itself, and all of us Canucks fans over here are looking at it and we don't like it and it's not healthy. That's why we're coming into this video with a different approach. We're not talking about the 5-0 beating that the Pittsburgh Penguins inflicted onto the Vancouver Canucks in the second half of the game last night. We're not talking about Anders Nilsson getting injured and having Bachman called up from the Utica Comets. Yeah, remember him? Now the Utica Comets are without Bachman, they're without Demko, they have Kubikov. We're in a goalie crisis a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not talking about any of that. We're bringing things up just like I did last year with the other Vancouver Canucks prospects at the time. We're talking about our prospects, the guys in our system, and how they're doing. This time we got an update on Quinn Hughes, everybody. Yesterday, the University of Michigan Wolverines, they played themselves at home against the St. Lawrence Saints. Yeah, it's a very unique name, isn't it? This happened last night on the 27th, but on the 26th, these two teams also played against each other, still in Yost Ice Arena in Michigan. The Wolverines walked away with a 3-0 win against St. Lawrence, and yesterday they met for their second game in as many nights. The game last night was a 3-1 Michigan Wolverines win, and it is significant to us Vancouver Canucks fans because all 3 goals involved Quinn Hughes. Yeah, remember him? We haven't been hearing too much of him lately because we've been focusing our minds all on the main team and how we're getting injured and how we don't have players and how our power play is being run by Derek Pouliot and how it's not working and how Anders Nilsson is injured. There's so much going on outside of the NHL that deserves our attention, and this piece of news is part of that. Quinn Hughes finished this game off against St. Lawrence with a goal and 2 assists for 3 total points. He's now up to 6 total points in 5 games played. There are currently 12 NCAA defensemen who have more points than Hughes, but it's early in the season. Hughes had a few pointless games here and there. It's all gonna be good, at least foreseeably. Looking at the goals in this one, though, all 3 of these points scored by Quinn Hughes, all 3 of these goals scored by the Wolverines, all involved Quinn Hughes doing one specific thing, and that was driving the puck to the net hard. From the perimeter, sending things in, wicked slap shots, wrist shots, passes, out in front, they all led to points here. The first point of the game for Quinn Hughes was an assist. The puck is sent over along the line to Hughes on the left point from the right point defenseman Joseph Ciccone, senior over there for the University of Michigan Wolverines. The puck finds its way over to Hughes, and he kind of circles around the corner of the offensive zone, but he does it in a way that he keeps his center of attention focused towards the net. He opens up his hips, opens his legs up, and does that little inner curve, and he curves quite a bit. And by the time he reaches the hash marks, he throws it on net, and it's tipped in by Josh Norris. You might remember him. He's an Ottawa Senators prospect. That was the whole Erik Karlsson thing. That was very ugly. But it was a good play over here. He tips it in. It's in the net. 1-0 Michigan Wolverines off of a great pass by Quinn Hughes. Second point of the game here, it's power play time for the Wolverines. They're in the zone, good passing along the right half boards. Ciccone once again at the right point, sends it over to Hughes, and Hughes does the Hughes thing. He circles himself on his little spot over there, inside edges and all that. Then he looks over towards the net, curls the shot, curls his skates, wrists it. Absolute laser from the point. He follows through in his shot, which is amazing, and it finds its way past the goaltender. 2-0 Michigan. In the second period, the Saints got themselves a goal to bring themselves within 1, but early in the third period, Jack Olmstead put himself on the board after Quinn Hughes, after a face-off victory for the Wolverines, gets the puck on the left side. Then he absolutely hammers it down. And he does this with such beautiful form. Walks in, leans into the shot, follows through, a great slapper. It's down on the ice. and Jack Olmstead is there to put in the rebound. 3-1 is the final score for the Wolverines against the Saints. Quinn Hughes with 3 points, a goal and 2 assists. He is tied for first in defenseman points on his team with 6 alongside of Joseph Ciccone. But all signs are pointing in the right direction for Quinn Hughes this NCAA season. It's only been 5 games, and already we've got ourselves a lot of highlights that we're talking about here. This was a video about Quinn Hughes, everybody. Vancouver Canucks 7th overall pick in the 2018 draft. 6 points in 5 games played for the Wolverines. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Twitter plus, you can gaming, and bye.